My dear friends, thank you. Thank you. We made it so far, me and you together. This is part 11 and 12, review and check. And this is the last episode of the American English File, 3rd edition starter book. All right, let's do a little review together. Part 1, grammar. Circle A or B. For example, what's your name? B, yeah? Very good. Take your time. Stop the video. There's no rush. Test yourself. Very good. And if you have done it, check your answers with your friends. It's my turn. All right. Let's go. Number 1, they studied English at school. Number 2, did you like the movie? Number 3, he didn't work yesterday. Number 4, what time did they arrive? Number 5, I went to Canada last year. Number 6, I didn't do the homework last night. Number 7, what time did you get up this morning? Number 8, we had lunch at a great restaurant on Sunday. For days we use on Sunday. Okay, number 9, where did you go on vacation? All right, very good. Number 10, was the movie good? Yes, fantastic. Number 11, I like the jacket, but I didn't buy it. Didn't and the base form, remember? 12, what time did you go to bed last night? At 10:15. Number 3, Alicia went to Mexico City last month. Number 14, Cho didn't come to class yesterday. Number 15, what time did you finish? Did the concert finish? What time did the concert finish? You got it. Now let's check your vocabulary. Everybody write the words or phrases. For example, across from, in front of. Yeah? And write the past tense of the verbs, regular or irregular. For example, ask, what is the past tense? Asked. Very good. As always, stop the video, take your time, do it yourself, then check with your friends, learn from each other. Very good. Now, let's complete it together. Number 1, next to. Number 2, between. Number 3, on the corner. Number 4, on the left. Number 5, on the right. Okay, the past tense. Buy, bought. Carry, carried. Change, changed. Cry, cried. Do, did. Have, had. Help, helped. Leave, left. Miss, missed. Need, needed. Open, opened. Say, said. Send, sent. Sit, sat. Start, started. Stay, stayed. Study, studied. Talk, talked. Tell, told. Write, wrote. You never cease to amaze me. Let's continue. Now let's do this one together. It's a little bit of pronunciation and stress. Okay, bike. What is number 1? Clock. Ah. Number 2, snake. Se. Number 3, zebra. Z or Z. Dog. De. Tie. Te. Okay, now the stress syllable. Look, weather. Weather. Number 1, experience. Number 2, between. Number 3, decide. Number 4, destination. And number 5, exchange. All right? When you speak English, if you want to speak natural, pay attention to the stress. All the way to my favorite part, reading. A unique culture. Everybody, look at the pictures. Do you know the location? All right. I need you to take your time, read the article about Delaney Morgan, an American student who studied in Jordan. Jordan. Which three places in Jordan does she mention? Take your time, read it, and answer the question. I'll be waiting.
A few moments later.
Great, you're back. So, she visited Amman, Wadi Rum, and Petra. But we're not done yet. Your job has just begun. Okay, read again and mark the sentences true or false. Time for you to work.
A few minutes later.
Now let's read it with me. A unique culture. I studied for 3 months at Al Ahliya Amman University in Amman, the capital of Jordan. It was a life-changing experience. Every day was a new adventure, very different from my life in the US. While I was there, I studied US politics in the Middle East, the history of the Arab world, and Arabic language. People often ask me what my favorite memory is, but it's difficult to answer because there are so many. I loved riding a camel in the Wadi Rum desert, and I went to an amazing excursion to Petra. The countryside was beautiful and completely different from where I live in the US. I also enjoyed the unique culture of Jordan, of course. There were things that I sometimes found difficult, but everybody from Jordan was very understanding and friendly. My recommendation for people who want to study abroad is to go to a country that is completely different from where you live and to stay as long as you can. I love learning about another culture, and I think studying abroad is a great experience. Very good. Check your answers with your friends. So, Delaney spent 3 weeks in Jordan. Let's see. False. She spent 3 months in Jordan. Number two, her life was very different from her life at home. Okay, so there and home, of course, very different. She didn't learn any Arabic. False. She studied Arabic. She has a lot of good memories of Jordan. True. She stayed in Amman all the time. False. She went to the desert and Petra. She didn't like the countryside. False. The countryside was beautiful. The Jordanians weren't always very friendly. False. They were very friendly. And she thinks it's a good experience. It's good to experience life in another country. It's true. Very well. So where do you want to travel? Everyone, watch the video and circle A, B, or C. Let's do it. Can you understand these people?
What did you do last weekend?
Last weekend it was my birthday, so I went out for a meal with friends, and it was very sunny as well, so we went for a long walk afterwards.
Where did you go for your last vacation?
My last vacation I went to California with my sisters.
When was the last time you went to a restaurant?
The last time I went to a restaurant was over the weekend. I went to Sweetwater it's a French restaurant in Brooklyn.
Did you enjoy the meal?
I loved it. It was great.
Are you good at giving directions?
No. I'm not. I am the worst person to ask for directions. I myself are not good at finding places or following the directions, so I pretty much am not good at it.
Is there a good cafe near here?
Yes, there is. It's just along on the right.
Okay, I know it may be a little bit fast. You can watch over and over and over again. Okay, check your answers with your friends. So last week it was nice weather. Number 2, for her last vacation, Gina went to California. Number 3, Rosie had a good meal recently at a French restaurant. Number 4, Kimmy or Chimmy isn't very good at understanding or giving directions. And Susan says there's a cafe on the right. And that's it. Everyone, we finished the book. Thank you for watching, but don't go anywhere. Other books are coming up. As always, you can also download the slides on the description part, and you can download the whole library from the other link I put there. And there's my WhatsApp. You can contact me for help on your English, or if you have any questions, or if you need any books. Everyone, thank you for watching. I read all your comments and you really support me. I'm very happy that I have your support. I will try to teach you as long as I live. I'll be the person of value. I promise you. Bye-bye.